Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, February 7th, 2024 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I align my actions with the vibrations, the high vibrations of the cosmos. That being said, we're digging into dark of the moon energy, and we definitely have a few things on tap today that may feel a little triggery to our sensitive human selves, to our sensitive human egos, to the lights, which don't like to stay on. So one of them is something we're building to during the day, but I feel like this one is feeling a little extra sensitive. We have the moon and Mars meeting, like in the late evening. It'll be even early tomorrow for some of you. If you've been watching me a long time, I often say that moon and Mars together can breed temper tantrums because the moon brings up the emotions and Mars is already feeling like the passion and the frustration. It's like toddler. It brings out our inner toddler that's like, I want it now. And the universe is like, you got to practice your due diligence. So moon and Mars building to a conjunction, and why it's extra sensitive is because Mars and Pluto are building to a conjunction, and in this case moon and Pluto are building to a conjunction, and so it's a lot of plutonic colonic bringing up the feelings of your inner toddler. Your inner toddler, your inner adult, your inner teenager, all of them feeling a little on edge with that energy. We also are building to a Sun and Uranus square. So we're going to have that early on Thursday. So we're feeling that building as well. And it's interesting because Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius, but it feels like there's conflicting ideas in how to move forward that's happening, that's feeling challenged in this square between the Sun and Uranus. Chances are you may feel a little triggered in this. And also, there is ginormous potential in all of this for breakthrough. What I am hearing is that when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. It's needing a change. How you're approaching whatever this is that's causing frustrations, whatever, the way you're looking at it, the way you're thinking about it is wrong, and that's what's causing the frustrations. So this is a good time to see where you can innovate your perspective in regards to whatever is causing you the ick in this energy. So besides those things, we're also building into the dark of the moon, which is meant to bring these things up to the surface. Let me tell you, innovation. There are so many solutions for the problems that you're having. That's actually one of my specialties. I find myself doing it for everybody but myself, of course. I am a solution finder. It's just reach out. It's like grabbing apples off a tree. It's part of my North Node genius, right? Finding these solutions. There are solutions for you. Just knowing that can often help you breathe a little better. So, besides these astro energies that I was speaking about, we have the moon and Venus making several connections. Speaking of triggers, Venus and Uranus are actually trining. Venus in Capricorn. This is a call. I love this connection, this trine. Especially if you're feeling frustrated, buckle down on personal self-love responsibility. What can you do for yourself right now? Whether it's sitting and meditating for 5 minutes, taking a bath, doing a facial. What do you need right now to return to your Zen, where you can be in receptive mode and receive the solutions that you're looking for? That being said, there may be some little upheaval energies happening. The moon and Venus are also meeting up today. And this is interesting. So when I was at Soul Garden, we called Moon Venus days Love Fest days. And people would either be like, woo, I feel good, or like, ugh. And it depends where you're at in your self-love process. And this is what that process looks like. So if you're feeling a little lower, more care is needed. And if you're feeling bright, please be the lighthouse for others who may not be feeling as bright and shiny. Last connection to mention is another big connection. Mars, Neptune, and the moon all connecting. So we've got Mars and the moon in Capricorn. We mentioned that conjunction. But before that conjunction, they're both meeting with Neptune. So I guess I should have mentioned this earlier. Some of those energies that are popping up may not just be from this lifetime that you are processing, that you're feeling frustrations. You may be feeling some really deep corded stuff coming up that you are processing. So especially if you're feeling like tears and frustrations, you're like, I don't even know where this is coming from. It's okay that you don't know. There's a good chance that it is deeper. So show up for yourself, be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself, and know that this is all part of larger astro unfoldings. The last one that I want to mention is Chiron and the North Node, still building towards their conjunction as well in all of this. And there is so much healing to be done to align with the next layer of self. And so Chiron and the North Node are also bringing these energies for us. Remember that this stuff that's happening is happening for us. Even though some of this is challenging, it is happening for us. This needs to happen for us to be our best and favorite selves. So just keep that in mind. So let's look at these cards. Like I said, be the lighthouse for somebody. This is my burn from all the Mercury, Pluto stuff. Typical fire sign. Burn myself and challenging astro. Not on purpose. It was not on purpose. Lighthouse, we are traveling. The traveling card is not literal traveling, although it can be being expansive in yourself. The traveling card is traveling light, leaving behind baggage that no longer helps you in being your lighthouse self. Got two kings going on. We have abundance, the balance between our physical and our spiritual selves, making sure we are working that balance, checking in with both of those energies. And we also have the creator, King of Wands. So creative energy, again, solutions, innovation. It's all in there for us. And sometimes it's just about being willing to receive, being not so stubborn that you open to another way. I will have people, friends, or even clients text me like, is it this or this? And I can't tell you how often I'll get, meh, meh. There's another way. There is another way that it's meant to be. And I know that's really frustrating, but we're multidimensional humans with multidimensional solutions. There we go. All right. Gonna leave that there for today. Keep Thursday on your docket because I'm gonna go live at some point. I'll try to make a plan for it, but some point on Facebook and pull some lovely dragon cards for this Chinese New Year, Year of the Dragon incoming. Book a reading, especially if you'd like some solution energy. And besides all this, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and remember who you are. Namaste.